everybody, welcome to Storytime with me, your friend Stevie. Happy Friday! It is here, and I'm so happy to be here with you. How is everyone's day going? Good, or kind of okay, or not so well? Awesome! I'm hearing a lot of great days, so that is awesome to see and hear. I'm having a great day. It is Friday. That means no work tomorrow. I get to hang out with my grandpa, so smiles here. Okay, friends, today we're going to be working on our theme of rain. Last week we made these super cute rain mobiles with our clouds on them and our raindrops falling down. This week we're going to be making these super cool clouds with rain dropping from them. I spelled my name from the raindrops. S-T-E-V-I-E. And I want you to do the same, but we'll get to that part later, okay? Before that, we're going to read some books. I have 2 of them. We're going to sing a song with our favorite new friend, Talia. And we're going to do an arts and craft project. Before we do any of that fun stuff, I want you all to stand up. Awesome. We are going to do some following the instructions from Stevie. Here we go. I want you to jump 2 times. Great job. My turn. Next, I want you to give yourself a high 5. Great. My turn. Up next, I want you to touch your toes and spin around. Wow, impressive. My turn. Great job. Okay, last but not least, I want you to count to 5 and then touch your nose. Nicely done. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we get to do something fun. We're going to read a book called What Will the Weather Be Today? Written by Paul Rogers. Just at that moment when night becomes day, when the stars in the sky begin fading away, you can hear all the birds and the animals say, "What will the weather be like today?" Can someone find me the giraffe? There's the giraffe. Thanks for your help. Will it be windy? I like the wind, especially when I'm at the ocean. They're doing my favorite thing you could do at the ocean. They're flying a kite. Do you see it? The boy is, or girl, is here, and then the kite is all the way up there. Will it be warm? Oh my goodness, I can't wait for the warm weather either. That looks like fun. Everyone's having a picnic in the park and playing. Will there be snow? Oh my goodness. They're going down a skiing slope. That looks like fun and cold. Or a frost. That means it's really cold, but it's not quite snowy. Or a storm. Look at those dark clouds and the lightning coming down. And the trees are all blowing. Oh, goodness. Or will it be dry, says the lizards, and I won't complain. The lizard likes it dry in the desert. The frog in the bog says, perhaps it will rain. There's the frog, super tiny. And this is a bog. The white cockatoo likes it steamy and hot. Can someone find me the white cockatoo? I'll give you a hint. It's on top of a tree. There it is. The mole doesn't know if it's raining or not because the mole is under the ground. Whatever the weather, I work, says the bee. What, says the duck, is the weather for me? There's the bee with the flowers, and there's the duck in the pond. Weather, what's that? Says the fish in the sea. Can someone find me the red crab? I'll give you a hint. The crab has claws that go like this. That's right, there's the crab. It's a red crab. The world has awakened, the day has begun. Check out that beautiful picture. The sky's all pretty, everyone's awake and happy. And somewhere it's cloudy. And somewhere there is sun. And somewhere the sun and the rain meet to play. That looks like a great day. And paint a bright rainbow to dress up the day. Look at how beautiful that rainbow is, right on top of the circus it looks like. How is the weather where you are today? Well, here in Elk Grove, it is really cold. There is a freeze warning. How is the weather where you live? Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Alrighty, friends, I have a fun surprise for you. We're going to have our friend Talia come in and sing a song about the rain. Alrighty, friends, introducing Talia.
Hey friends, it's me Talia, and we're going to be singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Are you ready? Let's go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, everyone.
Everybody give a round of applause for Talia. That was amazing. Thank you, Talia. Alrighty, friends, I have a special treat for you. In honor of Black History Month, we're going to be reading this book called Kamala and Maya's Big Idea, written by Mina Harris. You know what should be out there? Kamala asked her sister Maya. Us, said Maya. A slide, said Kamala. And a swing, Maya added. A playground, they shouted together. Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea. They were going to need help. Wouldn't it be great if there was a playground in the courtyard? Maya said. That does sound nice, Mommy agreed. How can we make that happen? Kamala asked. Well, I suppose the first step would be to ask the landlord, the person who owns the building. So Kamala wrote a letter and Maya drew a picture, and they went to see the landlord to discuss their idea. The landlord thought about it for less than a second. I don't think so, he said. That was not the answer they wanted, but they weren't ready to give up. That night, the sisters tried to think of ways to turn a no into a yes. I love their ideas. They asked the other kids in the building if they wanted a playground in the courtyard. Did they? Of course they did, and they also had ideas too. Let's have a teeter-totter, a basketball hoop, and flowers. I love all of those ideas. So Kamala wrote a longer letter, and they went to see the landlord together. Dear landlord, right now the courtyard of our building is empty and no one uses it. If there were swings, kids could fly high. If there was a sandbox, kids could build. If there was a slide, kids could go so far, so fast. Can you build it, please? Check out their beautiful pictures they drew. There's the swing set, the play set, and the slide that looks so fun and fast. The landlord thought about it for less than 5 seconds. A project this big is expensive. We don't have money for that. Do your parents know you're here? This was not the answer they wanted, but Kamala was not ready to give up. If we ask our parents and do it all ourselves, can we fix up the courtyard? The landlord thought about it for a whole 10 seconds. Finally, he shrugged. If you can do it yourselves, sure. This wasn't exactly the answer they wanted, but it was a start. The kids all spoke to their parents about ideas for the courtyard. They hung up posters and knocked on neighbors' doors. But they got the same answers from everyone. I'm sorry. Wow, that is a big job. Wish I could help. Which they knew meant no. I wonder who's gonna help. It's such a great idea. But then Mr. Green stopped to talk. I work construction, and I could maybe get some scrap lumber and some sand for a sandbox. Really? Kamala said. Yes, exclaimed Maya. Okay, I'll try. It wasn't a yes, but right now, maybe was the sweetest word they have ever heard. Maybe gave them hope. And that's all you need is some hope. The next weekend, maybe turned into a yes. The kids helped measure and Mr. Green cut the boards. Then they sanded, hammered, and sanded some more. Then came the actual sand. Check that out. He brought some lumber, some sand. It's coming together. They were all thanking Mr. Green when Miss Lopez stopped to talk. I work at a garage. Maybe they have an extra tire for a teeter-totter. Another maybe. In the weeks that followed, lots of I don't knows turned into maybes and then yeses. Check that out. They went from a sandbox. People brought flowers and plants so they could make it pretty. The teeter-totter went up. Wow. Maybes turned into yes, and that's awesome. No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. Kamala and Maya wanted everyone to celebrate the new playground, so they made another big poster inviting their neighbors to a potluck party. You see, everyone's helping out. They're raking over here, someone's hanging a sign, someone's picking up garbage, another person's raking, someone's planting. Everyone can do something. There were hot dogs and hummus, spicy chicken and potato salad, strawberries, brownies, and lemonade. Miss Flores set up a sprinkler for the kids to run through. Mr. Green brought the music. It sounds like a party to me. Kamala admired the new playground, but she noticed there was still one thing missing. I wonder what could be missing. But everyone's having fun, so that's definitely not missing. No one knew how to make a slide, but Miss Flores knew where they might buy one. I teach at Emerson Elementary, and they are redoing their playground. Maybe we could try to buy the old slide. This was a different kind of maybe. How can we afford that kind of maybe? But now everyone was trying to find a way to turn that maybe into a yes. These brownies are delicious. Maybe we can have a bake sale. We can all bring toys and books and have a sidewalk sale. Look at that. They're coming up with great ideas just talking with one another. No one could do everything, but everyone could contribute something. Check that out. People brought toys, lemonade to sell, brownies, old clothing that doesn't fit, shoes. They were all helping to get that slide. When the slide arrived at last, Maya and Kamala got the first ride. Look at that. Whee! The landlord was impressed. I want to shake your hand, girls, he said. You did a good job. You all did a good job. Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea. And a very big idea. And with a lot of help, they made it happen. Hooray for Kamala and Maya. Hooray for the Purr sisters. What's next, Kamala? Kamala, looking up, said, I'm wondering what the view is like from the roof. The end. What a great story. Makes you always think that there's something you can always do to help, even if you don't think you can. Alrighty, friends, we're going to take a small intermission. But before we do that, I'm going to show you what you will need for your art project. Our names raining from the sky. You're going to need a piece of white paper for the cloud, a piece of blue construction paper for the background. I have some scrap blue paper here for the raindrops. Going to need a pair of scissors for cutting, a glue stick for gluing, and last but not least, a marker for tracing. Alrighty, friends, thanks for hanging out. I will see you after our intermission. Have a good little break. Hi everybody, welcome back to Storytime with me, your friend Stevie. We're getting to the fun stuff. We're working on our arts and craft project, our cloud with our name falling from the raindrops. So I had to use 5 raindrops to spell Stevie, S-T-E-V-I-E. So however many letters are in your name, you're going to need that many raindrops. But the thing I'm going to start with first is my cloud. So you see the cloud has round edges and is about the size of my hand. So that's how big I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get my hand and I'm gonna draw some little round edges on my cloud. Check that out. There's my cloud. Yours can be different. It could be big, small, rounder, squarer, however you like it. Clouds come in all shapes and sizes. Up next, you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to carefully cut out your cloud shape. Try to stay on the line you made and go very carefully around. Today in Elk Grove, there are a ton of fluffy clouds in the sky. It's a very cold day. Are there clouds in the sky where you are? I like looking at clouds. I pretend that they're all different shapes and different things. Like the other day, I saw an ice cream cone in the clouds because it was a funny shape. Alrighty, I'm almost done cutting out my cloud. Remember, go slow and steady. And you can always press pause on Stevie's Storytime if you need a little bit more time. Okay, here's my cloud. I'm gonna move my scrap paper to the side and I'm gonna get my cloud on my paper to see where it looks best. I think I'm gonna put it about right in the middle, kind of higher up. Grab your glue stick, flip it over, and put the glue on the back. Alrighty, make sure you get all the little round corners. And now I'm gonna place it on my paper. And then I'm gonna hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna hold it again somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! Alrighty, friends, next comes the fun part. I'm gonna use my scrap paper and I'm gonna draw a raindrop. On this back paper, I'm gonna show you a giant raindrop. A giant raindrop, or a raindrop, looks like this. It has a round bottom and a sharp point at the top. And that's what a raindrop looks like. We're gonna make as many letters that's in your name of these, but much smaller, like that, okay? Stevie has 6 letters, S-T-E-V-I-E. So I'm gonna need 6 raindrops. So I'm gonna draw them, and not too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here are my raindrops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, and next I'm gonna get my scissors and cut them out carefully. If you need help, please ask an adult. But we're gonna go very carefully cutting our raindrops out. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And last but not least, number 6. So we have 6 raindrops for my name. How many raindrops do you need for your name? Awesome. Okay, here comes the fun part. You're going to get your glue stick and you're going to put down your raindrops. So my front has a blue border from my marker, so that's the front. On the opposite side, the back, I'm going to put the glue. I'm going to put it right here. So there's number 1. I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to glue on the rest. Here goes number 2. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3 goes on. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last but not least, number 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check out how cool that is. Doesn't that look so fun? Alrighty, and now comes some more fun. I'm going to practice writing my name. So, Stevie is spelled first with a letter S, a letter T, a letter E, V, I, E. And there you have it, my friends, my completed raindrop art project with my name. I love it. I can't wait to see your completed art project. Please post it in the comment section below. Alrighty, friends, have a great rest of your day and enjoy your weekend. Remember, be kind to one another. Bye, everybody. I'll see you again next time.